Hey guys, it's AG2007 here, and today I am going to be doing another episode of Dolltober. Dolltober is a series where I create doll costumes or DIY Halloween accessories or decorations for your doll once or twice a week, depending on how busy I am. This week's costume that I'm going to be doing is Patrick Star from SpongeBob, and this was requested by AG Dollstar. So, let's get started. Materials that you're going to need. You're going to need a pink sweater. If you don't have a pink sweater, a pink t-shirt works just as fine. Except the thing about Patrick is he's fully pink. So I just have this little hoodie. A pink pair of pants. Leggings work just as fine with this too. You know, you gotta work with what you gotta work with. A pencil, just simple, you know. A pink pair of shoes. I don't have them right here with me, but I'll show them when they're on the doll. A purple and black marker. You don't necessarily have to have the purple marker, but if you want, you can use it. White ribbon. Any type of white ribbon is fine. If you don't have white ribbon and you have elastic, that probably will work better, but I don't have any elastic, so I just have white ribbon. Tape, again, you won't need it as much as you did last time, but still, tape. Construction paper, yet again, this one is actually really, again, important this time, and you're going to need pink and green, and scissors. Now, this last material here is a pair of green shorts. If you have green shorts, perfect. Then you don't need that much construction paper. But if you do have green, if you don't, just use the steps that I'm going to be teaching you guys here because I don't have a pair of green shorts. So step one is to dress your doll in all the pink clothing. So I just have Emily here, who's going to be dressing up as Patrick in the pink hoodie, the pink track pants, and these pink flats here. I just want to add, if you are doing a shirt like this, or any other type of pink shirt, the pants should be somewhat matching in color, and so should the shoes. You don't want Patrick to have 8 shades of pink on him, because then he won't look like Patrick, he'll look like 8 shades of pink. So the next step is Patrick's iconic green shorts. So the first step is to take a piece of green construction paper. And you're going to want to take the doll now and see if this piece of construction paper will fit at least mostly around her waist. So it fits pretty good around her waist. I mean, there's a bit of a gap in the back here, but that's okay. That can be fixed. So this next step I recommend doing best on the ground. So now you're going to want to take your green piece of construction paper and lay it on your doll and wrap it around her waist just like before. Except this time you're going to want to take your pencil and you're going to want to press it down on her legs so it kind of hugs her legs a bit. And you're just going to want to draw where the legs are. And it's okay if you get these side bits a bit bigger than they actually are. So this is what you're going to get, a line with a piece of paper that looks wrinkled with 3 lines on them. Now you're going to want to put it back on the doll again, the same way that you had it before. Except you're going to draw where you want the shorts to end, and I want the shorts to end right above the knee, so I'm going to draw a line right there. So now you have your guide on how you're going to cut it. So the next step is to cut it out. When you cut your sheet of paper, you can't see my lines very well, but the middle line here, you're only going to want to cut up to where, about here. You're not going to want to cut through the whole thing. So now that you have finished cutting out your green pair of shorts, they just kind of look like this. And they should fit the doll pretty well. I mean, even if the back is missing, that's what all these scraps are for here. But on Patrick's shorts, Patrick has these little stars. So that's where the purple marker comes in. You can either use purple marker or purple paper. But I'm going to use a purple marker. If you are using actual green shorts, please use a purple construction paper. We do not want you to ruin your shorts that you bought from American Girl. That the outfit was probably $30. I have a highlighter. This probably isn't the best, but we don't have any other purple markers. But the first step that you're going to do is I'm just going to bring a hard surface. Is you're going to just take your pencil and sketch flower patterns on the shorts. It's not a flower. So now that you've drawn your little flowers on, you can't really see them, but they're on there. Now you're just going to want to use your purple marker and color them in. So once you're done coloring in your shorts, you're now going to put them on your doll. So you're just going to want to wrap the shorts around the doll. And the way that you're going to start is you're going to want to start by taping the little bit here in, down on the pants. So after you have taped on the shorts, you're now going to want to maybe fix the back if you have a huge strip in the back missing, like I do. You probably will. So I'm just going to take this one here and just go over with my pencil again the line that the shorts end at, so that I know where to kind of have the strip. Put it a little lower, because. And then you can just extend the flower pattern on, which I'm going to do right now. So now that I have the shorts on her, she now kind of looks like Patrick. And those shorts actually look pretty cute, I can't lie. So the next part is to add the head. Now there's not really a hairstyle to do with this one, considering that Patrick is bald. So your two options is you can, A, if your doll is wearing a hoodie like mine, place the hoodie on their head, and boom, you have Patrick Star. But if you don't have a hoodie, then this is what you do. So you take a pink piece of construction paper, and you're going to want to wrap it around the doll's head, starting at her hairline, because you don't want her to cover up her beautiful eyes or anything. So it's kind of like you're making her like a party hat. I know that her head is now like that. So I'm going to take a piece of tape and just tape this here. And if you messed up because you got the measurements wrong or anything along those lines, of course, you can always go back and fix it. So just place it on her head. And if it doesn't actually fit, that's okay, because you can either A, adjust it. Mine actually fits okay. It comes in because you won't always be able to get the thing to sit on her head. So actually, right now you're just actually going to want to cut about this much off to make it a sharper edge. And then you're going to want to gather everything at the top, creating almost like a party hat. And I'm going to remove this piece of tape. So I'm going to secure it again at the back. Now it's secured again. And I'm just going to, my hand in the bottom here, but I'm going to pinch the top. Like this, so it creates like this little hat type thing. So now I'm just going to wrap it around with tape. Of course, you guys can probably figure it out much better than I can. I'm not the host. So now that you have your little pet cat all fixed up, you're just going to want to place it on your doll's head. So now it looks like, put it on too much. So now she has this little hat. If it doesn't fit, then you can just take ribbon and secure under her chin, making like a little hat. As so, but mine actually fits pretty well. But since Patrick is speckled, what you're just going to want to do is add little speckled dots using your black marker. So, congratulations, your doll now fully looks like Patrick's star. Well, not the best, because considering that's what my hat turned out like. But you know, you can do whatever you want differently. I am not an expert. But I have to admit, this actually turned out really well. If you guys enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe if you want to see more Dolltober episodes. Speaking about Dolltober, if you have any costumes that you would like to see me recreate, please just comment down below. If you also want to see any other type of Halloween accessories, like a little jack-o'-lantern trick-or-treat thing, or a little jack-o'-lantern light, or any DIY Halloween decor, please, please, please just comment it down below. And not only will you get technically a shout out at the beginning when I tell who requested this, but you will get your costume recreated like AG Dollstar did. I hope you enjoy recreating this costume, and I know you guys can probably do 110 times better than I did. Bye!